Goodness me, where have you been last night? You look terrible.
I went to a stag party.
Oh,
I just got back from Aberdeen on the intercity sleeper.
Who's getting married then?
Nobody got married. It was a stag party. Saved you the antlers.
Very interesting, but stupid. I am Professor Joseph Perry, and I am the father of Simon Perry. And where in the name of the rebels is he? I want to know. First, I need to know. I thought so. You, carrot cop. There is my little Simon Perry, huh?
I've never heard of him. Why don't you go and ask the mug?
The mug?
Yeah.
Out of my way. You, mug. You, yes, there is my little brat first, my little cheesy Simon Perry, huh?
Oh, I don't know anybody by that name.
Oh.
Ask the plank.
The plank?
The plank.
You, fat sharp.
How do you know it was me?
Huh? Where is my Simon Perry?
Oh,
huh?
does he wear an orange cagoule with a yellow reflective strip, slightly prominent teeth and a great love of cheese?
Yeah!
No, I'm afraid I've never heard of him and I don't know him. Sorry, why?
Well, why? Because he has manhandled my molecules, he has wrecked my erect angles, and he has completely twisted my testicles. Yeah!
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Professor Perry,
Yeah?
do you mind if we get on with our little show?
It's a
We've
free
got
country.
to tell the children what's on now.
It's a free country, huh? Unfortunately.
Oh, well, you won't mind if I just pop outside then for a couple of seconds, will you, to do the first item, which is Bigfoot of the Monster Truck. Excuse me, I've got to get my anorak on. I'm heading outside now.
Bugs Bunny at 20 to 10. This week's episode, Rabbit Hood.
10 million is on at 10 to 10 if you're a fan. Set your video.
Terry Nutkins comes in at 10 past 10, talks about venom and poison.
Betty Boo is performing 2 singles live. Get the chickens off. First one is 25 to 11.
This week's episode of Batman is called Dreams in Darkness.
Get the geese off.
Yes, good morning. How you doing? We're outside now with a bit of excitement that's still to come, so hang on for that. Now, next weekend, we look forward to Easter weekend. Exactly. That means that hundreds of people, perhaps you and me, will be stuck in traffic jams with smoke and noise, just trying to get somewhere for a day out. Hey, you've blown it. Get away. Oh,
hello, Mr. Patrick.
Hello.
Oi, bro, what's this?
I've no idea.
It's a green screen viber.
Oh, you kill me, you really do. Valet your car?
no,
Oh, go on.
no.
But fluff your dice.
I don't have dice. Go away.
Full body waxing, plimsoll line optional.
No squeegee.
No, I hate you people. Those squidgy.
Fluff up your big end.
Oh, come on, we'll do the whole service for £2.
No, look, will you just get off my roof? You'll scratch the paint. Now, get off.
We can always touch it up after.
Check your pressure.
Oh, go on then. Look, I'll tell you what. Why not take your hot soapy and your shabby chamois and pog off?
Oh,
Actually, no, before you go, I've got an idea here for you. Here, here's £2, okay?
Oh, bless you.
Maybe you could go and do Andy Crane's car. It's just over there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on,
Proper
bro.
gems.
Lovely. Thank you. Bank holiday nightmares we were talking about before I was so rudely interrupted. The man who can beat the traffic jam is just about to join us any minute now. Oh, yes.
Let's do this. Oh, this is the easiest £2 I've ever...
What is it?
Well, look. Ah, stop it. Ah!
Quite spectacular. Bob Chandler, how do you do?
Thank you, Pat.
Welcome to the show. Now, this is no ordinary truck, is it? I think we've just seen that.
No, this is Bigfoot. This is started out as a regular truck, and we've added big axles to it, big engine, and bigger tires, of course.
Yes, I believe they're about £2 a tire. They cost you £8 for a set of those.
$2,000.
What gave you the idea to build it?
Well, it's kind of an advertising tool for my shop. I had a four-wheel drive shop, and I wanted to be bigger than everybody else, so I always put all my equipment on my own truck and made it bigger than everybody else. And as everybody else in the United States started building big trucks, I built bigger trucks. So
Bigger and bigger, and you got Bigfoot. How many Bigfoots are there, Bob?
we have 14 trucks right now.
Wow, Around the world, yeah?
Around the world, one in England, one in New Zealand.
Now, are they all used for car crushing stunts or not?
The newer ones that we've changed, we've gone to tubular chassis, they're computer designed, and we really don't crush cars anymore. We fly over the top of them. We'll clear sometimes 14 cars.
And I believe this Bigfoot is about to start a major tour of the country?
Yes, we've got 120 dates in the UK this year with it, yes.
And there is another vehicle that you brought with you today that we're about to see that's also in the tour, yes?
Yes, it sure is, right behind you.
Can hardly wait for this one. Hold your ears, this is noisy. Ow! What on earth is that?
Well, it was an armored personnel carrier, but it's been completely remodeled.
Right.
Now it's got a car body on it. Actually, it's a van body, and it's used for car crushing.
Yeah. I was going to say that's the only way in, really, I suppose, isn't it? There's no doors, but you've got a posy convertible.
It's got a convertible top. It
Very
makes it
fresh.
easy to get in. You get inside of it, then they'll close you in there, and you're locked in.
Wow, look! That is some engine, isn't it?
This has got two 454 Chevrolet engines. They produce about 1,800 horsepower.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's about the same as 15 family cars then, I suppose, more or less.
15 or 20 family cars, you're right.
I can't help notice, Bob, that at the front of this, there is no steering wheel.
Well, what he has here is two different levers. One lever operates one track, the other lever operates the other track. He can lock a track up, and the other one powers the vehicle around.
Well, thank you so much for showing us Bigfoot and Full Metal Jacket. It's very nice to meet you, and thanks for coming over from the States as well. I couldn't borrow your helmet, could I?
Sure can. Enjoy.
Woo! I've always wanted to crack at this. Thank you very much indeed. Eat your heart out. Right. By the way, if you would like details on where the monster trucks are performing over the next few weeks on their big tour, then just drop us a line here at What's Up Duck or check your local press for
Look at Andy's car. No. What's he going to say? I don't think he's going to say anything. I think it'll be more of a whimper. Oh.
It is now time.
My car!
Oh, it's now time to read your letters. Let's get on. Never mind your car, dear.
My premium's high enough, is it?
First letter comes from Emily Brown. Andy, I think your hair is sensible and short, and Pat should have his hair like yours because he looks like a big girl's blonde. That's what I like to hear. And look at the picture of Patrice. Here's Patrice.
Oh, that's very nice.
Look, nice
Patrick
little
in a
bunches
dress.
in a dress, but the hairy legs, hairy than mine, I think. Hairy legs. Right, and look, Andy, look at that. Boring, sensible old Andy. There you go. Sums you up, really, doesn't it? Thank you very much.
Very
for
kind,
that.
thank you.
That's the little thing in the top of the picture. What is that?
Oh, I forgot. A seagull.
Seagull!
Oh,
Professor, calm down. We're just doing the little children's letters at the moment, okay? Fine. Dear Sir Madam, this one says, I like it when people get to know you. My granddad and I watch What's Up Doc every week, and we think it's smashing super great. Let's have a look at it. What have you done to my car?
Sorry, don't.
Anyway, we love the show. My granddad is 96 years young, and here is a photograph of him looking a bit miserable. Because clearly What's Up Doc is not... It's a real rockable resemblance to Professor Perry, actually, doesn't it? Anyway, thanks for... Mr. Mosey, thank you. Sorry. Hello.
I was told to come here for my interview.
if you'd just like to wait in the bar, I mean the cafe bar, I'll deal with you a bit later.
As long as somebody tells me these things.
Yes. Sorry.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
What a babe.
Yes.
No. Well, we've had a letter from Ellie, who's age 8, and Yazzie, who's age 10. Thank you very much for writing from Hove in East Sussex. And they say, because What's Up Doc is very good and we're all so wonderful, we'd like to send you some presents. So if you have a look at the presents, we can run you through what we've got. Wooly has been given a woolly bracelet. Colin, a key to his loved one's heart. We won't be using that, will he? Simon Parkin, yes, the guy from the GMTV morning show, yeah. A good luck charm, and Pat and Baljet a hairband each. So take these, there you go.
Very nice.
Put that on. Right, it's now time for Letter of the Week. Ooh! And because it was such a good letter, they actually get this lovely What's Up Doc t-shirt there. Look at that. Sensational. Right, let's have a look.
Sensational,
This is for, sorry, yes, you're right, Andy. This is from Ian Connor, who comes from Bolton. Dear Colin and Simon.
Simon?
No, it's Simon. No, Simon Parkin. Simon Parkin.
Yeah, same guy, yeah.
I'm sending you some tightrope walkers that I made for you because I feel sorry that Colin never gets anything.
Story of his life, eh?
Yeah, here you are. Here's a
What do we do?
little bit of, that's it. You have it down like that, and I'll hold it like that. Right, okay, and then we put the low pat, put it down, that's right, and then down it goes. Walk.
Yeah,
walk.
good. Take it. All right.
Oh, very good.
But which one of you is actually going to do my interview?
She is.
It's me.
Good, I just wanted to know, that's all.
Good.
Shall I
Got
go
any funny
You
names?
get on with that,
Yeah, we
Andy,
have, because the funny name of the week. Now, remember, we've had places like Sheepwash and Splatterbrand, Willie. We have a... Thank you. We have a one from Shelley Thompson, who writes from Scotland. She says, "Dear What's Up, Doc Gang, I'm 12. My mum and I were looking through a book to find somewhere to go on holiday, and we found a place called Sandy Balls." So we've stuck that one on the map as well. Yes, that's sort of down Devon, Cornwall way. So congratulations, you get your fantastic What's Up, Doc badge. For sending us the funny place name of the week. If you know one, drop us a line, we'll send you a fantastic badge as well. I thank you.
And as you said last week, Andy, we need some names from the north. They're all down south, aren't they? So come on, you northerners. Like Andy and Yvette, you're northern, aren't you?
Yeah,
But there's nothing funny about the north.
It is time for, ladies and gentlemen, Baljeet's birthday! I think we have about 27 of them this week. Happy 23rd birthday to Greg, first of all, from all your mates. And there were lots who wrote in Greg as well, student friends. So nice one to you. The next one, please, Balj, on the screen. And we say happy birthday now to Michelle Olver, as opposed to Oliver. Happy 9th birthday, Michelle Olver. It's not over yet, folks. Here comes a birthday. Oh, it's 15th birthday of Simon Basu. Looks a bit moody by his birthday. Cheer up, Simon. Smile. Happy birthday. And another one coming up now. At least 27 today, Andy. I'll tell you, so many birthdays. Happy 9th birthday to Fiona Dunmore. And probably another one now, yeah? No? Oh, dear.
Get well soon, Richard.
Right, well, I'm just pleased to say that at least we had the right number of birthdays this week, because so often happens on What's Up, Doc is that we say, OK, we do 4 birthdays and end up being 5.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Just ones get sneaked in now. Where do they come from? I'll tell you where they come from. A member of our production team, the fine body of men and women that bring you What's Up, Doc. I mean, the man gets so many plugs in the show, he might as well come on and do it himself. Eddie, who works
Come on, Eddie!
Happy birthday, Richard, yesterday for Richard.
Yes, OK, Richard.
Happy
Anybody
birthday
else?
for Big 40 for Jeff.
Right, OK. Anyone else?
Happy birthday to everybody.
Right, good. You see, this show's getting a bit self-indulgent, a bit gratuitous. You're talking about your husband, you're talking about your wife, the children. I bet there's a member of the Shark family behind that song.
No.
Silly.
I bet there is. Danny, Charlie, Nikki. You see? Nikki Shark.
Well,
It's quite disgraceful.
only one, you know.
Self-indulgent. And while I'm on the subject, happy birthday, Steve Johnson. Thank
See,
What's
there
next,
you go.
then?
Well, I'm afraid it's that legendary moment. I don't know quite how to bring this lady on. Her name is Emma Yates. She is dressed as a banana. Come on, slide her on here with a chair.
Red ladies and gentlemen, Emma Yates.
She said any old dream will do, but we said...
Sing up!
Yeah! Clap those hands.
My eyes drew back the curtain. Oh, to see for certain. Oh, thought I knew.
Dear.
Far away, someone was weeping. And the world was sleeping. Any dream will do.
Absolutely marvellous. Here's your quid. Absolutely sensational. So if you would like to come on What's Up, Doc, and be on, sing up, sing!
Look, it's 9:40. I am not used to being kept waiting. So, girl, interview me now. Now. Come on.
Well, on that note, my girlfriend had come to this show. On that note, we do invite you to write to this show for Sing Up Titch or Baljeet's birthday, so anything you'd like to drop us a line about. And here is Lord Balj with the address. Come on, put pen to paper, Truth. We want to hear from you. Go on, Balj.
It's What's Up, Doc?
Yeah.
P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME 14 5LL.
So write to us now!
May I introduce you to Mrs. Mabel Sharpstick? May I call you Mabel?
No, you may not.
Ah, OK. This is Mrs. Sharpstick. She is an animal Well, you are absolutely fantastic. You train animals to do anything you wish, and you're involved in a lot of programs. What kind of programs are you involved in?
Tales of the Riverbank, Lassie, David Attenborough series, Life on Earth.
Oh, let me stop you there. I have to say that was absolutely fantastic. Especially the bit where the killer whale came up the beach and started to eat the seals. How long did it take you to do that?
2 hours.
Really?
Yes, terrible. It should have taken 1, but I had to dig a trench up the beach, and the seals wouldn't stay still. But my main problem was the killer whale.
Oh,
It was short-sighted. It could toss the thing, but it couldn't catch them.
Oh, I see. Now, I've heard a rumour that you actually train your animals by using a very sharp stick and by poking them.
Oh, no. That's a misnomer. No, they're not sharp sticks. They're just slightly pointed.
Oh, I see. And you brought a collection in for us to have a look.
Yes,
now, what have you got here?
from the smallest for the Eurasian shrew to the large one for the manatee.
Manatee. Okay, well, I don't mind saying, but this just looks like a twig to me.
Oh, it might be a twig to you, but to me, it's a pension and a gîte in France.
And this just looks like a toasting fork.
Oh, no, you remember that advert with the dog, the mouse and the cat in front of the coal fire?
Yes.
Yes, problem. 3 animals, 1 pair of hands. 1 poke.
Absolutely.
Yes, I used the same technique on the wildebeest of the Serengeti.
So really, that's absolutely fascinating. I think you should stay around for the rest of the show, really. And I think you're going to like this next cartoon. It is, in fact, another animal. Lovely, lovely little fluffy bunny. Here he is, Bugs Bunny.
Oh, you can do better than that.
Can I?
Yes, shoulders back, chest out. Chest out, come on.
I have got my...
Oh, yes, big breaths.
Pardon?
Big breaths.
Oh, big...
And protect.
Bugs Bunny!
I love a bit of bunny, and you can't get a better bit of bunny than Bugs.
And fantastic, may I say. I've never seen a finer specimen.
That's very kind, Professor. Thank you very much.
No, never before have I seen such a successful weasel graft.
Weasel graft? I'm not a weasel graft.
There's a joint.
There is no joint. Get off me.
Oh, no. Do I detect a little toothache, man? A little cavity.
Yes, I've got a bit of problem with my upper occlusal, actually, Professor.
Then perhaps you would like to visit my state-of-the-art, top-of-the-range, middle-of-the-road, Vorsprung Dog Kick Nick Zippity-Doodah Dental Clinic.
How far do I have to go?
With me, you go all the way, young man. Now sit down. Right, now, give me the information.
What information?
I ask the questions.
Tasmania's on, and then... Oh, we've got 10 past 10 turnips and venom, and
More
then...
information.
Oh, Betty Boo performs 2 live numbers, one at 25 to 11.
More.
Ow, and then Batman's on at 10 to 11, so set your video for a full 20-minute chunk.
Oh, and just one more question. Why do you keep slapping me every time I ask you the questions? Oh, everyone keeps picking on me just because I'm a psychopathic maniac devoted to unpleasant and useless research. It's not easy being a mad scientist, you know? No. No. And not cheap either. Do you know how many rubber gloves and white coats I get through? And all on an old-age pension? All I wanted was a little piece.
Oh, Professor.
A little piece of Poland, a little piece of France, and a little piece of you. I'll take that little bit there.
But I said you're joking, not on a live television Oh, sorry, hello. Welcome back to What's Up, Doc. Still to come this morning. We've got a whole heap of stuff. Hello, Billy.
You want to come around my house?
Yeah, I'd love to, mate.
Oh, man, about there you go.
Thanks.
You fancy some songs?
Crank it well up,
There
man.
we go. There we go. Up we go. Hold on tight.
Oh, yeah. The road's really smooth.
Very nice.
Billy,
Thank you very
Billy,
much.
that's a red light, Billy.
Thank you very much.
Every crossing.
Bye.
There's Belle. Try Belle.
You got? There we go. Hello, Mrs. Ballard. Hello, Mrs. Hello, nice to see you. Say hello to Andy.
Hello, Mrs. Billy. Nice to meet you.
Nice cup of tea,
Nice cup
Andy.
of tea, Mrs. Billy. That's very kind. Thank you.
Down on sofa.
Sit down.
Nice
Thank
and
you.
comfy.
It's very nice here,
Nice
isn't it?
cup of tea.
You've got telly and everything. Hey, what's on? Boxing.
Very funny. Very funny.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nice cup of tea for you.
Thank you.
Nice cup of tea.
Billy, who are these two?
That's little Billy and little Billy. All right, little Billy.
And is that?
Little Billy.
Don't tell me. That's a boxer dog.
Very funny. Very funny.
So let me see if I've got this right. We've got Little Billy and Little Billy, and Billy the dog, and Billy and Mrs. Billy, which means that this old lady in the corner must be the old Billy.
No, that's me old mum, Sally. All right, Mum.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice cup of tea.
No, I won't have another cup of tea. Thank you very much anyway. It's been very nice seeing you. Thank you very much indeed for your hospitality. I really must be getting on my way then. Bye, Billy. Bye. Bye. Bye, Billies. Bye. Bye. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. I don't know what's the matter with me.
He seems like a likely candidate to it.
Roll up! Roll up! Oh, yes, get your psychotherapy here. Roll up for your top-notch Gemma Freud in-depth delving help here.
Come along, ladies and gentlemen. A problem aired is a problem shared.
Oh, yes?
Tell us your troubles in complete confidence.
Confidence?
£2 and we'll even put the megaphone away. We don't mind.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder if you can help me. I want to get it all out in the open.
Oh, I don't think you need psychiatric help. I think you need a good solicitor.
No, I feel guilty.
Do you?
No, you should be over that by the time you're 18.
Oh, I'm a professional. I've had lots of experience, and yet, well, this is very difficult for me.
Crane, it's Andy Crane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get the tape going. Get the tape going. We can help you, I think. You know.
Yeah?
Is it going?
Yeah, it's going.
It's the pink mannequin, isn't it?
Oh no! Pinky and I are just dandy. It's something else. Well, it's Billy Box. I know he's cardboard. I don't hold that against him. He's a very, very dear, loving, close friend of mine. I like cardboard. I know some best friends who are cardboard. I've got cardboard boxes under my bed. I love cardboard. It's not that. It's just that, well, he can't act, can he?
Oh, for goodness sake, it's only a box.
It's like working with a block of wood.
Well, he was one once, wasn't he?
I want him replaced. He's oppressing my karma.
Ooh, burn him. I would.
And then with him out of the way, there'd be room for Emma.
Emma?
Thompson. Emma's fab. Emma's wonderful. She can do anything. Emma's got a BAFTA and an Oscar. It's time for bed.
Goodness, did you get all that?
I think so.
Right, get the cassette out. It's off to the Sunday Post.
Sunday Post! Yes.
Oh, I'm not really happy about this, you know.
Mine? Well, you said you wanted to get ahead in the business. Just my little joke.
Literally, now put me down. Only want a little bit off the top.
Oh, just think about it this way, Patrick. You will never again have to worry about the gout.
I've never had gout.
Well, you'll save a fortune on clothing.
Well, I suppose there is a method in your madness there, but it's ridiculous, you know. I know I carry a donor card, but I'm not having this, all right?
Well, what are you complaining about? Okay, so the saw was a little nasty, but there wasn't a waiting list, nine.
Waiting list? You are supposed to wait until I am dead.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to see your body now, then, huh?
Yeah. See the whole of my body right now, okay?
Well, I think you'll find I put it to some very good use.
I want to get it now,
All right, well, you should be coming around about now. And so, how do you feel then, Mr. Bandit? You see, patience. You win some, you lose some.
Taz is all wrecked. It looks like I'm just all wrecked.
Now, I've got a little bit of a test for you. We've got some pictures of some animals, and I want you to see what they all have in common. So let's have a look. The first one is a frog. OK, we've got a frog. Then we've got a jellyfish, a Gila monster, an ant, and a snake. So what do they all have in common, do you know? Well, of course, the answer is they're all poisonous. And somebody who knows all about that is a very famous person, Mr. Terry Nutter.
Nutter?
Nutter.
All you get is cheek on this programme. Unbelievable.
Sorry.
Don't worry
What
about
have you
it.
brought in today to scare me to death?
I don't want to scare you, Yvette. I've got...
I'll get over
here-
this way.
Right, very gentle. An imperial scorpion from West Africa. One of about 650 species.
Really?
Now, lots of people are frightened of scorpions because they are, in fact, poisonous, you see. And they're black and creepy, and people think they're horrible generally. But let's just pick this one up.
Oh, look, it's... Ooh.
Yeah, you have to be very, very careful.
How does it get the venom into its kill?
Shaky hand I've got, not because I'm nervous, but simply because...
You're nervous of that thing.
Well, I'm not nervous of it. You have to be very gentle because they're very fragile. They're nocturnal. They like warm climates. They live in burrows. And they attack their prey using those pedipalps at the front there. You see those pedipalps?
Yes.
Now, they attack their prey by using those. And then they sting with that sting on the end where it's got poison glands at the end of the tail.
So could this kill a man?
No, this one couldn't kill a man. There are some that can actually kill human beings.
Right, so what would
And
that
that's
do?
the flat-tailed scorpion. And that can kill a man in, 4 hours?
So is that the most dangerous one?
Yeah.
Oh, right, put that one down. Put that one down. Put it
There we
back,
go.
say.
Stay there.
What about
That back over the
fish?
top. What about
Mr.
fish?
Nutkins, Mr. Nutkins, you don't mind if I call you Squirrel, do you? Now, these are...
You know, I'm really getting some stick today on this programme.
These containers, are you sure they're all secure and safe?
Of course, yes.
Well, I was just checking.
Who are you?
Yes, thank you. Right, what about fish? Much safer. What about fish?
Confusion. What? This is a scorpion fish.
Right.
Again, not that dangerous to human beings, but there are some fish called Fu Manchus which are deadly and kill a man very quickly. They've got spines on their back, you see. They use them for defence, and they also use them for attack as well. See that movement there?
Yeah.
When you put your hand there, they turn sideways and stab you with those spines.
Right.
If this one stabbed you, it just, swell up and your hand would turn slightly black, but
That's nothing to worry about. Okay,
Don't worry about that.
I would move on to the next creature, but I'm just too frightened.
You're not going?
I am going. I'm leaving you
She's
now.
always running away.
I'm terribly sorry. Andrew,
Sorry, Terry.
I'll hide my eyes now.
We have to switch presenters at this point because Yvette doesn't like
You okay, mate?
these.
Right.
Yeah, she's getting a bit frisky here, isn't she?
Getting a bit frisky there.
Hang on a second.
There we go.
Yes?
Did I hear you say Yvette doesn't like spiders?
Definitely, Yvette does not like spiders,
Yvette doesn't like
Oh,
spiders.
that gives
right.
me an idea.
All right, Val's it's up to something. Now,
Take it back, Andy.
Yeah, come
right,
here then.
There we are.
Now, this is a tarantula, isn't it?
That's a Mexican red-kneed tarantula, yeah.
Do all spiders have venom?
Yeah, all spiders have venom, and they've got them in their fangs at the front there. And what they do, they've got pedipalps at the front, which look like legs, and they raise those when they're going to attack someone or
Oh, do
something.
they? Oh, joy.
Yep. And they thrust their fangs in, and that's the venom going in.
Okay.
Okay? But I mean, they're lovely animals, really. I mean, you shouldn't be frightened of them.
Yeah, this isn't going to do me any harm then.
That's not going to do you any harm. If that did bite you, it wouldn't be any worse than a bee sting.
Oh, that's
all.
marvellous. Okay, then.
Okay, well designed they are.
So what do they use the venom for? How does it help them?
Well, what it does is it injects an enzyme into its prey,
Yeah.
and it turns the insides of the body into a sort of soupy-like consistency, and then it sucks it out. I mean, it really does, just sucks it out. I mean, the inside of a spider's tummy, really, is like a pump.
Yeah.
And it just pumps out all that sort of goo. Wonderful way to eat.
Right. Yeah, charming.
Really?
Well, I'll just pop her back in here. Oh, she's going all funny. Right, you can come back now, Yvette. You can come back. I'm going to be really brave now. See ya.
All right.
Go on, in you go.
Right,
come
okay,
back.
right.
You're
right.
okay now?
Can we move on from
Yeah,
the...
we'll
don't
move
want to
on.
look at them.
Right.
We've got some incredibly... Oh, they're just so poisonous, really, really poisonous snakes here in the studio. So much so that we've had to have special permission just to get them here in these special containers.
That's right.
Snakes, then.
I love snakes, lovely colours. About 2,600 species of snake in the world. Of that, about 400 are actually poisonous, but only a couple of hundred are really deadly to man, you
So
know.
what would happen if you got bitten by one?
You go
Panic.
Yeah. No, the first thing is not to panic. Get to a doctor very quickly and get to a hospital where you will have an anti-venom. And we can see a clip of film here. Where is that clip of film?
It's coming up just now.
Coming up just now.
There it is.
A clip of film of a guy milking a snake. you
Milking
see.
it?
Milking it. Look at that venom coming out. Just shoots that venom out.
Oh.
And it's used for medicinal purposes. It's used also for people that have got bitten by a snake.
Oh, dear.
You
Now,
know?
let's have a look at the
30
first
to
snake.
40,000 people a year actually,
That's an awful lot.
die from snake
What's
bites.
this little thing here? Is this
That
poisonous?
little thing there is called a vine snake.
Vine snake.
Now, snakes administer their poisons in two ways. There's the grabbers and the...
And I don't know, the grabbers and the... I don't know.
What's this? Forgot it, but never mind. There we
The
go.
grabbers and the jabbers.
The grabbers and the jabbers.
That's it.
There's the grabbers and the jabbers. Now, this one is a grabber.
Yeah.
Okay? So what it does, it grabs its prey, and its fangs actually face backwards. So it's difficult for its prey to get away. It can hang on. And the venom runs down two grooves in the fangs and into the prey, and it paralyses it.
And is this harmful to man?
Not really, but you don't want to get bitten by it. I mean, it wouldn't...
It can't really hang on to you, really, unless it's your little finger.
And it's so small, you mean you just knock it away.
Right. OK, what's this next thing over here? It looks quite ugly. I mean, it's really fat.
Well, I suppose it is ugly in a way. I mean, yes, that's a gaboon viper.
A gaboon viper.
Yeah, and that has actually got forward-facing fangs.
Right, so that's your
And
jabber.
so it's a jabber, and it jabs very, very quickly. And it jabs its prey and injects an incredible amount of venom. I mean, there's so much venom in gaboon vipers. And it works very quickly. A man will die within an hour of being bitten by this guy.
Look at
An
her
hour.
down there.
And your whole body swells up.
Oh, hello, Mrs.
Right.
Pace.
Look at her.
What?
Oh, hang on.
Lady Muck with all her airs and graces. How dare you, you painted foreign Jezebel! She's been chatting up my pace in the dressing room.
Go on. Got a load of my missus, eh? She's full of pies and
She
that one.
is,
They don't
she
come much
is.
more venomous than that.
No.
Wait. See you later, incubator.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
As you were saying...
So your body swells up, it affects the nervous system, and you probably die from a heart attack. Not too
right,
bad,
OK,
really.
more pleasant. Let's move on over here. I was having a look at this earlier, and this looks to me like a cobra.
A spitting
this
cobra.
right?
Yeah, absolutely right. It uses its venom for defence as well. As we all know, what cobras do when they're being threatened is they rear up.
Yes.
And they've got a hood as well, which makes them look...
Oh, look, he's doing it. Oh,
yeah,
he's
there
doing
we
it.
are.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Got a hood as well, which makes them look really big.
Uh-huh.
And they spit their venom, and they can spit very accurately up to 2 metres.
Wow.
And that's a long way. And so what happens, they blind whatever it is that's chasing them.
And can that kill, man? Is that really dangerous?
Yeah, that can kill a man, yeah.
Straight
but
away.
they also bite their prey in the normal way as snakes do with their fangs and inject venom as well. So it works both ways for them, so it's very good.
Oh, dear. Well, thank you very much, Terry,
It's a pleasure.
for bringing all these lovely, lovely animals in.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, and if you are going on holiday anywhere this summer, don't go prodding around with insects that you don't know or snakes. Just stay well away, because you never know. You could end up with a nasty bite. So, how do you fancy going upstairs and having a drink in the old cafe bar?
What a good idea.
Cafe.
What a good idea.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, snakes! They give me the willies. Ah! Oh, can you... It's a snake!
Nah.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
You must be hearing things.
No, I heard it's a snake somewhere. Ah! Oh, I can't look. I don't like him. I don't like... You must see that. It's you! It's your maracas!
They're hereditary.
Where's my baseball bat? I will have you, I tell you. Ah!
All right, live What's Up, Doc, with Betty Boo and Taz coming up. You all right, Billy? Yes. Anything I can get you?
Nice cup of tea, Paul.
Oh, you got your hair like me, haven't you? Oh.
They shouldn't let a squirrel do a man's job. I found this baboon viper wandering around. What we need is a container.
Careful with that.
There
No,
we go.
I don't reckon. Please, Mrs. Sharpstick. Mrs. Sharpstick, no. This is Billy. He's...
Calls himself an animal expert. Ha! I've got all my fingers, and I've worked with David Attenborough.
Right. Don't worry about her, Billy. She's only a silly asp with no charm. Right. Coming up, we have the legendary Betty Boo and her fine singers as well, so we look forward to that. And also more Tasmania on What's Up, Doc. Keep it here.
There we were in the blinking of an eye, back on your telly. We're joined this morning by one of the world's most famous animal trainers, Mrs. Sharpstick. Can I call you Mabel?
No, you cannot.
Fine, OK. Well, I know you've worked with the great and the good of the animal world, David Attenborough, people like that. You worked on Life on Earth.
Yes.
Now, there's a famous scene in Life on Earth where I saw a load of chimpanzees attack a monkey. You must have waited ages for a scene like that, because obviously it doesn't happen very often.
Oh, it never happens at all. No, it was a whim of David's. Yes, he thought it would make a good shot. You see, my problem is you can't train an animal to do what it doesn't naturally do, and chimpanzees do not naturally eat monkeys. So I smeared the little blighter with the essence of banana, and hey presto, ripped apart in seconds.
Was that a bit cruel?
Oh, no. Not in the world of show business, no. I had hundreds of monkeys audition for the part. You see, if you put it this way, who do you remember most? The pack of chimpanzees who ate the monkey, or the monkey who was eaten? Ah, you see, it's the fleeting, fickle flame of fame.
I see. So you can train any animal to do anything at all?
Oh, yes.
Well, what could you do for him?
Oh, a very useful lump of fur. Well, useless, really. Well, what we need is a stick. Here we go. And, bend over.
Yeah, I am bending over.
Oh, yeah, bend over. Down there.
Oh,
Go on, pals, bend over.
There we go. This is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me.
Are you sure?
Right,
And
the
there we go. A very useful knot to get into those little corners.
Sharpstick, Mrs. Sharpstick.
Oh.
I've got a long felt one. Yes, and may I just compliment you on your successful technique with the pole?
Oh, danke schön. But you call me Mabel.
Well, you can call me on the telephone. And now, would this technique work with the German Shepherd?
Oh, yes. Lovely dogs. Very, very loyal.
Nine. Not a dog. I'm talking about Hans, the old sheep-keeper. Yes, a nicer neighbor of mine.
A real shepherd.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, what you need is a miniature dog and a gun.
What do you mean, a schnauzer with a mauser? Isn't it a hund or a hund?
Oh, mine hair.
Hey, your hair? What is wrong with your hair?
Have you tried an Afghan?
An Afghan with a gat gun.
Yes. Now, on What's Up, Doc? Tasmania. Hey, thank you.
Thank you for the moonless nights. For the moonless nights. For the moonless nights.
Do you fancy going over to LWT tonight and nabbing a couple of Silla's guests?
No, bro, I've got us tickets for that show business.
Oh, no, not with Mike Smith.
Mike Smith, you know, easy pickings, isn't it, eh? Most of the audience will be asleep. A full lift. That's great, isn't it?
You're going down?
Probably.
Hutch up. Hutch up.
Let's get in here.
Mind your backs there. Sorry. Oh, very little space. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry.
Come on in, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Excuse
Oh,
us.
sorry. Go on. Get the door, bird. Go on, get the door.
That's
Go on.
right. Smooth, innit? Beg pardon, I'm stuffed.
Do you fancy a mint?
You got some?
So, what's behind the curtain then?
Well, you see, I've done a little test for you, Andy, because you being such the professional, skilled presenter, I thought you could find out, using those skills, who or what is behind that curtain.
What's behind the curtain, ladies and gentlemen? What's behind the curtain? Open the curtain! They are, ladies and gentlemen, the item prepared by Miss Yvette for your entertainment was a wardrobe. Thank you, job done.
Only a complete fool would have a wardrobe on a Saturday morning show, now wouldn't they?
Well, we have.
No, you've got to find out what is in, or who is in, the cupboard.
I see, OK. Who is in the cupboard?
Yeah.
Who or what is in the cupboard?
Not like that, that's cheating. You've got to ask special questions, like saying, are you a musician?
Well, is he a musician?
I don't know.
Are you a musician? Job done. He's a musician.
I didn't know he was a musician.
Well, did you ask him?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Yvette, the first rule of presenting is to ask questions and then listen to the answers.
Pardon?
Oh, honestly, watch the master at work. What's your name?
Stephen.
Stephen who?
Stephen Collins.
Not Stephen Collins, the chap that won the automata competition by making an automata called Sawing a Lady in Half.
Yes.
How did you know that?
Well, we did it at rehearsals yesterday and it's in the script.
You mean you get a script and I have to make it up as I go along?
Exactly.
Oh, that's not fair, is it? I mean, what are we going to do?
Why am I showing you up like this?
Yes.
Because it says so in the script. You ought to try reading it occasionally, Yvette. Look, they are.
The script? Well, who writes a script anyway?
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, because it says so in the script. But here's something. Oh, here's something that wasn't in the script. Bells. Good man, Dal. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, behind the wardrobe doors, we can reveal that it was, in fact, Stephen Collins, who did, in fact, win our automata competition, Clever Little Moving Things, by making Sawing a Little Lady in Half. Now, show us again, Steve, Sawing a Lady in Half.
This is the one that won.
OK.
And it's still squeaking away.
Yes, so you didn't build that in deliberately, did you?
No.
But since then, he's been inspired to make loads of other things, the like of which he will now demonstrate.
Right, this is the first one.
You're very popular, go on.
The floating lady, and the magician with all his willpower makes the lady float.
What's this looking thing here, this strange
Right,
looking
we see
object?
the lady inside the box. Well, we'll cover her with the curtain.
Indeed. Oh, delightful. Not a lot, Steve. Fantastic.
And then
Lady, delightful.
turn the handle.
Ooh. Turn the handle. Oh, yes, indeed. The delightful Debbie McGee. And she's vanished, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Any more?
Right. Oh, this is the magician, and he's pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
And this is a magic trick as well, isn't it? This is the
The
box
last
of
one-
swords.
Yes, but the magician got it a bit wrong.
Oh, did he?
See?
Well, we've had Paul Spooner and Peter Markey, the experts, on the programme, and he was inspired by them, and liked them as well, because they started out in cardboard. They made some of their automata in kit form, and you've no exception to that, are you?
Here it is.
There, I see. That's Sawing a Lady in Half in kit form, I believe.
Yes.
And we've got 20 of those to give away. If you can answer this very simple question. On what national television programme did Stephen's work first appear? It's the only good Saturday morning show worth watching. On what Saturday morning show did Stephen's work first appear? If you think you know, dial this number. 0839 444488. 0839 444488. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, hang on a minute. It's a bit of loose change for your trouble, mate. Thanks so much. You didn't tell me you could play the trumpet, by the way.
Oh, you didn't ask. Fancy a game of cards?
Oh, brilliant.
Now, here's a quick clue. That's the answer, OK? So call now. Now, we have Betty Boo. It's called Hangover. It's an absolute brilliant new song. And Colin, hold on a second. Wait, what are you doing dressed like a dog's dinner?
It's me Andy Crane kit. It's a special treat for Betty Boob. She's going to be my girlfriend.
What?
How can she fail to be impressed by my best clobber, my fancy footwork?
Cole?
Yeah?
What's the smell?
Bolus.
Bolus.
For men.
Now, Cole...
Betty will do her do when she gets a whiff of
No,
that.
she will not. And you can't go over there. You're not allowed to harass the female guests. You know the rules, OK?
Oh, come on, Pat.
No, I'm sorry, you don't go over there. Anyway, you don't want to go near the band because they play loud music and it will affect your headache.
Which headache?
That one.
Oh, you have to try harder than that.
No, you can't. And also, your broken leg won't help.
Which broken leg? Oh!
That one.
You can't stop me, Pat. I'm desperate.
Desperate remedies. Call for this. Spam and blooms. Yeah! Get him! Get him! Yes, I bagged you the guitarist. Betty Boo, absolutely brilliant hangover, especially in that shirt, I tell you.
Oh, yes, well done, Betty.
Yes, lovely.
Sit! Sit!
You've obviously worked with Betty Boo, then, you?
Oh, yes, I work with actors and other minor celebrities as well as animals.
Yeah. What about this selection of sticks? You have a very sharp selection, I believe, yes?
Oh, yes, for my actors, yes. I've got a big Clint stick.
Oh, very
I've
nice.
got a Pacino poker.
Yeah.
I've got a Thompson tapper, very useful for Eric Daly and Emma, of course.
Oh, Emma
And
Thompson,
I've got
yeah.
this very small Dustin dibber, also used for Dudley as well.
Oh, I get it, very good.
Here,
Yeah.
missus, you got any bird sticks?
Oh, yes.
That's good.
I've
You know you
got
like
a Greek
nature.
tit stick. I've got a bitten batten.
So you have.
And I've got a common sparrow spear.
No, you silly thing. You know, I'd need something to make girls do what I want.
No, you can't,
Oh, a
Colin.
female one.
No.
Yes. Well, I've got a fonder wonder.
No.
And I've got a middler diddler.
Don't give it.
That sounds more like it. If I don't have a result with that, I'll come back and have a prod. Might be old, but there's plenty of it. There you go. Now, Betty, now you're my bird. Go and get the beers in.
Not your bird.
Oh!
Bro,
What?
do you want to see my new camera?
Oh, yes, please. Yeah, is it a Pentax?
No.
Is this your Nikon?
No.
What is it then?
An endo.
An endo? An endo what?
An endoscope.
An endoscope?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, yes, it's a very special thing.
Yeah, it must be. How does it work?
Well, as the name implies, endo.
Yeah, I'll get your drift.
No.
I'd really rather not play with equipment like that, thank you very much.
No, you stick it down your throat, takes pictures of your tummy. Can I take your picture?
Oh, your throat! Your
Yeah.
throat! Oh, I say, oh, that's all right, yeah.
Let's have a snap of you.
Actually, no, I'd rather
on.
not. Rubber tubing and all that. No, you do it, go on.
Oh, all right.
Go on,
then.
then.
Turn it on. There we
Stick it down your gullet. Ooh, that's
Such a coward.
bright little light, isn't it? Does that tickle? Does that tickle? All right, then. Is it down? Oh, good. Go on, give us a smile. Yeah, I can't so hard. All right, okay. All right, give us anger. All right, give me joy. Give me petulance. Give me Miss January. That's anger. He's a natural, isn't he?
This is a rhinoceros. And this is Mrs. Mabel Sharpstick, the internationally renowned animal trainer, who is now going to demonstrate the ancient and hallowed art of rhino driving with the help of my friend and colleague, Mr. Pat Sharp, who always gets the best gigs on this programme. Am I all right down there?
Yeah, not bad. Do you think it's wise, then?
No, you'll be absolutely fine. Isn't that a very short stick for a very large animal, madam?
Oh, it's what you do with it, Mr. Crane. It really is.
I
Yes.
see, right.
Rhinos have a very soft, sensitive spot on the back of their necks.
So
So
do
we
I.
just squeeze the top off and poke. There we go. And off we go. Off you go. Suck. Right.
I don't know if you should...
That's it.
No, she's an expert, Pat. It's okay. Everything's completely under control. Everything's completely under control.
That's it. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, my goodness.
Rhiata, you stupid rhino. Good grief. Enjoy it.
Are you
Enjoy it,
sure
Mr.
this is
Sharp.
fine, Mrs.
Off we
Sharpstick?
go.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's all right?
Bindi Bundy.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah.
How you doing?
Well, I've got that run-down feeling.
Yeah. Do you still feel capable of introducing our Caped Crusader?
Well, I'll give it a go. I'm capable of the Cape Crusader. Ladies and gentlemen, on What's Up Doc, we proudly present Flatman.
Very funny.
Back to the chemist.
We got the pictures back from
They've come out very well, haven't they?
Oh,
yeah. What is that? That's very strange, isn't it?
Is that a spleen?
No, it's a foot.
Is that like a kidney?
No, it's like a foot, isn't it? You've eaten a foot. That's in your stomach, isn't it?
Sorry, yeah.
Stupid.
And what's that? It's like a face. It's smiling at me.
It
Look,
is, isn't
look.
it? Yeah, it is smiling.
What's that then?
It's waving as well.
Yeah.
It's waving something. Yeah. Looks like a worm.
Oh, it's cousin Tape. A tapeworm? It looks like he's on his holidays. Where is he? Down Margate? No, he's in his gullet.
Then kindly open your gob, sire.
Oh.
Oi, Tape, how's it going?
Well, it's lovely and warm, Pete.
Speak up.
And I get fed ever so regular, and the food's all fresh.
Well, after all that running around through pigs, cattle and human beans, I'm glad to see you settled down at last. Here, I'll catch you later, Tape.
I hope not, Petey.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Can I ask you something personal?
What's that?
Have you been eating manure sandwiches?
Out of my way.
Will you miss me tonight when I'm gone? Will I love...
Yvonne?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm singing my song.
What, on your own?
Yeah.
Is that wise?
Why not?
Because big stars, you see, have backing. And I'm a band.
Are you?
Well, not me. I mean, obviously me and Colin and the Professor. We're a backing band.
Yeah, we're the band.
Oh, right.
We're the band.
What do you do then?
Well, he does the bombs, he does the boos, and I do the yatta-ta-tas.
Oh, right.
We'll show you. Okay.
Bum,
Boo!
Yatta-ta-ta.
bum,
Boo!
Yatta-ta-ta.
bum,
Boo! Yatta-ta.
bum.
Boo!
Will you miss me tonight when I'm gone?
Hang on a second.
Will you?
This is my song, and I've ended up singing the Yatta-ta-tas.
That's because I started.
you started,
It's
yeah.
because I'm sorry. It's because
Oh.
No, you start.
Okay.
You'll be fine. We'll
Right.
follow you.
Okay, right, you ready?
Mhm.
Bum, boo, yatta-ta, bum, boo,
Will you miss me tonight when I'm gone?
No,
Will your love-
this is my song, and I should be singing it, and I got stuck with the bombs, the boos, and the yatta-ta-tas.
Yeah. And it sounded awful as well, didn't
Wasn't
it?
very good, was it?
No.
Tell you what, boys, why don't we cut out the bamboo yatta-ta-tas?
Yeah, cut them right out.
Check them out.
Hang on, what do I do then?
Well, you can go off and do some sewing and that.
Yeah, go on, off you go.
Will you miss me tonight when I'm gone? Will your love be the same?
This is my song. I should be singing it, so you stick to your bombs, you stick to your boos, and you stick to your yatta-ta-tas.
All right,
Let's
then.
go.
Right, then.
Bum,
Boo!
Yatta-ta-ta.
bum,
Boo!
Yatta-ta-ta.
bum.
Yatta-ta-ta. Yatta-ta-ta. Do the link, then.
Have your meepers. Go on.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back to What's Up, Doc. That was the Amoebas doing a passable impersonation of a commercial break, by the way. Now, there's a character that you might recognise, Henry's cat. But Henry's cat is not being produced there by your normal form of animation with your pencil drawings and your flickerbook style. Henry's cat is coming from a computer. Now, I know quite a bit about computers as a result of Bad Influence, which incidentally returns in early September, and they've not had the best of press. A lot of people don't think computers are the greatest things in the world, but this fella does, because he's the man who created Henry's cat. He's Stan Hayward. Welcome to What's Up, Doc. How does a computer help you as an animator?
Well, take a look at those pictures there.
Yeah.
They have to be drawn. They take a long time to draw. Only about 5 pictures there, and it takes about half a second to show.
Yeah.
You can't see very much from it, but I've got them on the computer here. Now, you have a look at this. I'll colour this one in.
Yeah, because Henry's cat should be yellow normally. Oh,
Yes.
Look at that.
Instant colouring. Now, I've got 5 frames on here, just to run them through.
Those are the same ones I have,
That's,
aren't they?
yes, they're the same ones. I can run them backwards. I can have them walking. I can slow it down, speed it up, even have it going backwards and run and forwards at the same time. So the whole sort of thing we can use the computer is that you have total control over it.
That would have taken ages to do if you'd been doing it with drawings as well.
Well, it would take an ages to do to shoot. It means I don't have as much control over it as I would
And you can
normally.
save things as well, can't you?
You can put
Because
them on
with the
disk,
computer,
and then you can use them again. So once you've made one character, you can use it over and over again.
which is great. So you can save Henry's cat and load up the bit we'll need next.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not much of an artist. Well, I can't draw anyway. So what would you suggest for me? Because I mean, I couldn't do a Henry's cat.
Well, any animation not about drawing. Animation is about movement, and if you can if you can write, you can actually draw. I'm going to show you something here. I'd like to see if you can draw a face. Okay.
I'll just draw a face here. Hang on a sec. As I say, I'm not the best drawer in the world, but if I do that and then put some big ears on it, and then a head, and then a couple of eyes.
Do some eyes. Don't put dots in the eyes.
Okay.
And don't draw a mouth.
Okay, but I'll do a nose.
Yeah.
It's quite sinister, actually. Isn't it?
Fine. Okay. But I just picked that up. This is the great thing about computers. You can manipulate them.
You've
so
instantly
easily.
copied that.
Instantly copied it. I move on to an empty frame. I've got 2 frames now.
Okay.
Make some eyes.
I've not left the eye holes very big.
No,
for you.
never
Sorry
mind.
about that.
We'll put this here.
Right.
We'll go backwards.
So on one version of the drawing, you've put the eyes in one position, on the other, in the other, and you've moved the mouth as well.
Works. Okay.
Oh, look at that!
Fine. Flip
It's exactly like I did with the exercise book at school. I used to flick backwards and forwards. And I used to do little faces, and I used to do people jumping up and down, and then I ran out of ideas. So what else do you suggest? Because I'm not great.
You say you can't draw, but you can write.
Yes.
If you can write, you can. Every letter is a little picture in itself.
Okay.
Here's an idea for you. Make a picture out of the word duck.
Out of the word duck? Is it this mouse we've got here? Yeah, I need to go up to the top to collect. Hang a minute. I need to collect me. That's that one there, isn't it? Yeah, right. Now, if I said, all right, if I use the big D for the body, how about that, Stan, yeah?
That's it.
The U could make a wing, couldn't it? And the C could be the head.
Yeah.
And then if I put the K in like that, there, our duck. Fantastic.
I'm going to animate that.
Are you? Oh, this is one that you've done, clever trousers.
Instant art and instant animation.
So it's dead easy, see, really. All you've got to do is think about the words that make, the letters that make up a word, and then you can fiddle about with them. And Stan's done some for us earlier, so if you've got a computer, you might like to have a go at these at home. Have a look at these. Now, we've got the word lamp. What can you do? You could take the top of the P, and that could make a bulb. It's clever. Lamp lights it up. Now, word look. Oh, yes, if you took the L and the double O, then you could make a face out of it like that. Teeth, the capital E's could be the teeth themselves. It's all very simple. And then the L and the O from the word clock make a clock, and obviously we know that's not the orthodox spelling of the word meow, but it's a clever way of making Henry's cat. Meow. So I've done all the words in the dictionary. What else can we do?
Well, if you run out of words, you can start with numbers.
Yeah.
Give me a number.
What, between 1 and 4?
4, okay. That's a good number.
4, now what are you going to do with that?
Oh. Okay.
You're going to make it into a face, that's clever. Bonk, bonk. And a mouth. Ta-da! That's brilliant. I've got the idea about that.
Okay.
Right, the good thing about computers, of course, is that you can clear things off.
Okay, that's it.
Without using any more paper. So give me a number then.
3.
Okay. There's a 3. Now, let me think. You want to make it this... All right. I can put an eye up here, and I could put an eye up there, and then I could put the mouth down there, and then if I went... As I say, not the greatest drawing in the world, but there's a face. So can all numbers do this?
Well, yeah, I always think of numbers as noses.
All numbers make noses.
And those by any other name.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and the 0 becomes a fantastic clown's face. You see, you don't have to be a great artist to have fun doodling with your computers. Just quickly, because we're running a bit short of time now, any other tips?
Yes, one more. If you really can't draw and you want to animate,
no.
Get a trace of a drawing onto a piece of plastic like this, and I'm going to show you a very simple walk cycle. Okay, you've got 2 positions for the walk cycle. This is one. That is called the extreme. That's when the legs are really spread out.
Yeah.
And this is called the crossover point.
I see, yeah. So the 2 positions for walking.
Fine. How's that?
And he walks like that.
Yeah.
Now, that's a handy tip, which I could have used, because I took the letters of my own name, C-R-A-N-E, and animated them, but as you will see, my walking technique wasn't as good as Stan's, really. There we go. So if you are not the greatest artist in the world, but you've got access to a computer or something like that, you can still have fun with a bit of computer doodling. Stan, it's been a great pleasure talking to you. Thank you for coming in. And I think Henry's cat is wonderful.
Ta-da!
I'd like a word with you, Mabel and Professor Perry.
Yeah.
Just what do you think you've done to these poor creatures? You've turned Mr. and Mrs. Pasty into table lamps.
Oh, yes, it was an interior decoration tip from the pygmies of the Orungoru.
And my stuffing techniques are unsurpassed.
Look what you've done to Belgium!
Oh, Mrs. Chapstick, acupuncture. Wonderful.
Oh, yes, he's a canopy holder. Sausage, anyone?
Shut up! And poor Patrick is practically getting his test was cut by a rhinoceros. And poor Billy Box, how dare you put a cocoon viper
inside his head. You know, with my brains and your stick together, we can drive the French into the sea.
Shut up! You make me sick. You overstuffed, you overripe, hairy-lipped madam. And as for you, you nasty man.
I have never been so insulted in my life.
I find that quite hard to believe.
I have. Oh, shut up. I am a world-famous animal trainer.
Oh, you are?
I put the king in Kong.
Oh, really?
I put the P in Skip.
Oh, did you?
I put the Dick in Moby.
Yes, and I put a little electrodes into the
Oh,
body.
shut up. There is not an animal that I can't train.
How about a nice, big tortoise?
Oh, easy peasy, tortoise, smartest. I am the one that put the Donatello in. Oh, my goodness.
You got a stick big enough for me, Mother? Yes, Life with the Amoebas. This week's exciting episode, I Want Gets Nothing.
Dad? Yes? You know I've got all the Thunderbird's rockets and everything, right? But what I need now, Dad, is I want the Thunderbird Island, Tracy Island. Can I have it, Dad? I want it. No. Please, Dad, I want it. I really want it. I'll give you Tracy Island if you don't tidy your bedroom. Oh. Oh. Well, aren't you going to tidy your bedroom, then? No, Mum, not. Why? Well, Dad said he'll give me Tracy Island if I don't tidy my bedroom. Well, you can't argue in the logic in that.
Baby Amoeba is go. Tune in next week for another exciting episode.
And as they come up to the last, it's Batman, Tasmania and Bugs Bunny, and of course E17 on the show next week, and good luck if you're having a bet on the old Grand National
Absolutely
today.
transmissing. Okay, next week on the programme, Gaston joined us from Paris. He's doing some more cooking coming up on the rails.
Yes, we'll be telling you how you can help save the rhino.
Very good. I think we can leave all that now.
Sorry.
Oh, by the way, it is Easter weekend next weekend as well, so we'll be having a little feature on eggs, which will be good. We'll be hatching a chick live on TV, something Colin has always wanted to do. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. Betty Boo, let me take you there. See ya!
Oh, this is gonna cheer up our drab little nation, innit?
Oh, what's that?
Howard's End.
Endoscope picture.